Hi there, and these comments are for SB. I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at otconlinetoflcourse.com. And let's take a look at your specific message here. You say, "Hi Michael, hope you're doing well and staying safe during this pandemic." Yes, I'm being safe. I have not taught in a physical classroom since March. You say, "I am SB from B. I have taken the TOEFL test 2 times but did not score well. I need to take it again within November 10, 2020 and improve my score. I've attached my last score in the attachment section. Can you please suggest me?" Yes. Now, I think that I sent you back an email and I said, can you let me know what your target scores are, especially your subtotal reading, listening, speaking, and writing. So according to your score report, your total score right now, as of September 16th, is 81. Your reading is 24, listening is 21, speaking is 16, writing is 20. So that's where you are right now. Later on yesterday, you sent me one more email, and this is the final piece in the puzzle. So now I can actually answer your questions. So remember, anybody at YouTube who needs a question answered, the only way I'm going to be able to help you is really two things. I need to know what your current TOEFL score is, first of all, right, including the reading, listening, speaking, and writing subtotals. And then I need to know what your target score is. What goal do you want to get, including subtotals in the reading, listening, speaking, and writing areas? So that's kind of what I need. So now, in your case, so your score right now is an 81, and you want to get over 100, and your reading is 24, which is pretty good. So you need to improve your reading 1 point. Your listening, you need to improve 4 points. Your speaking, you need to improve 9 points. And then the writing, you need to improve 4 points. Okay, so you might want to sit down for this next part of the video. If you take the TOEFL test on November 10th, this will be the biggest waste of money of anything that I've heard this whole year. I mean, you can't go from 81 to 100 in 15 or 20 days. I mean, if you're lucky, you might be able to do this in 4 to 6 months. I mean, you're talking about the long haul here. I mean, you have some major, I'm looking at my notes here. You got some major problems here. So in terms of your language use, I think it's just a terrible waste of money. Postpone or cancel your upcoming TOEFL exam. Give them an excuse or whatever. But there's no point in taking the test just to learn that you haven't reached your goal. So based on what you're telling me here, you need at least 3 and probably even as many as 6 months before you're going to reach this goal. That's it, right? So my recommendation is I'm going to recommend my 3-month TOEFL course, but most likely that is not going to be enough time for you. You have too many language issues you need to solve. Speaking is 16. That means you got severe pronunciation problems. You have severe problems with or limitations with grammar and vocabulary. Writing is 20. Again, you have an abundance of grammatical and vocabulary issues in your writing. You don't know how to develop your ideas. You got a lot of things going on. And writing and speaking, you can't put a timetable on things like this. What I would do if I were you, cancel your TOEFL exam. I recommend my 3-month TOEFL course for you at this point, right? However, at the end of the 3 months, do not sign up to take a TOEFL exam. What you should do is take a full-length TOEFL IBT practice test. They only cost about $35. That's a lot less expensive than $200, right? So take the full length practice test and then look at those scores and see how you do. Right? So if your score on the practice test is 25 across the board in all sections, then it's ready. It's time for you to register to take the TOEFL exam. However, if you don't get 25 across the board, then we need to look at what we've done so far and create a revised study plan to help you to continue to make your progress. Those are my comments for you. All right? And thank you for your email.